NFL Sunday action. We've got Kansas City at the Denver Broncos. This is going to be VR's free pick, and I'm going to set the table up for you, VR. Denver, they did exactly what we thought they'd do last week. They came out like a house on fire, get that bad taste out of their mouth from the Super Bowl loss, took it to Indianapolis early, looked like they were going to run them out of the building.
Not so fast.
And, you know, guys that follow you and I know we do Gil Alexander's NFL Megapod every week, and boy, we gave them that game in every which direction.
Wrapped it up with a bow.
Joe Fortenbaugh says take the Broncos in the first half because they'd be pumped up with
then the back door swings open whenever Andrew Luck's in the house.
I'm in there on my teaser, hooking it with Cincy and Pittsburgh, so we did a good job there. But that back door with Denver, we still have seen that the Denver defense is not there yet. That's the Achilles heel to this team.
Did I mention I went 2-0 last week? Okay. Just so you know, that's all. That we're here to give out the strongest plays we have up to this day. Gave out a premium play in college. I'm going to give out a premium play here as well. I love KC. And for me, it's as simple as this. I mean, I could talk about the advanced metrics and trends and stats and all that good stuff that makes me look smarter than I truly am, because I'm really not that bright. But if there's one thing, I surround myself with smart people and don't need to be the smartest guy in the room, so you learn things from people. And one thing I learned from you is you're never as good as you look or as bad as you look, you know, so the 20 pounds will come off.
I've been saying that for 20 years. Good luck.
It's simple. So like I said, I don't want to try to look smarter than I am. For me, it's this simple. If you wanted to bet this game last week, you could have. And you know what you would have got? Denver -7. That's what the canter line was for this game. Denver -7. You know what it was Monday morning? Denver -13.5. 6.5 points. It's probably going to 14. So we're looking at a touchdown adjustment because Kansas City lost to Tennessee. So either the odds makers that we have right now are by far the worst of all time to get a team 7 points off in 1 week without their quarterback going down, since we know that besides the quarterback, maybe a handful of players are worth even a point. So I get it. KC has lost 2 defensive starters, but unless those guys are worth 3.5 points each, which I doubt, then this is a line based on nothing more than an overreaction, and it's all perception, baby.
Okay, we got to take the espresso out of the green room because VR's a little too wired up. So we got to reel him in. But I tell you, I got to agree with you with the situation. It is an overreaction to what we saw last week. The line is inflated too much. And I'm going to tell you, you know I'm a situational guy.
That's what I was going to say.
You want to talk about,
Give it to me.
Let's get the sandwich out.
Give it to me.
The sandwich here, you got Kansas City last week, or excuse me, Denver last week. Peyton Manning, you wanted to get the taste out of his mouth from the Super Bowl. That's 1. 2, he got to get revenge against Indianapolis. Andrew Luck, the guy that basically pushed him out of Indianapolis, got to beat his former team.
Exactly, Sunday Night Football.
Completing the cycle of now having beaten every team in the NFL. And did you happen to peek at the schedule?
Yeah, who's up next?
Who's up next? Let me think. Seattle they play next? Do they have any reason to be?
They may be looking a little bit ahead, even though this is a divisional opponent. But it is KC that lost to Tennessee. Yeah. But listen, real quickly, Alex Smith threw 3 interceptions last week. He's a game manager. That's not something you're going to get from him week in and week out. Let's get that out of the way first. Terrible game. Jamal Charles rushed for only 19 yards because they fell behind. Right. That's not going to happen. This time, Andy Reid is not going to get into a shootout with Denver. He is going to run Jamal Charles all day at that defense, and Alex Smith is going to do just enough to stay within the number. The back door's open. You want to sprinkle a little something. Real quick, since we have a minute, since this game's easy and we could just toss it away, just grab the double digits. But I'm going to teach, this is a little love thing I'm going to teach people right now, okay? You could do the nicest things for people. I'm a generous guy. You're very generous too. We tip well. We take care of the people we love. And we're not shy to throw money around, okay? So I've done a lot of nice things. I just recently went to the Bahamas and was talked into getting a handbag because it's not taxes down there. So somehow I got talked into that. It made sense at the time. But anyway, I come downstairs and April has this beautiful breakfast laid out and everything you could ask for. I'm like, either she robbed the buffet or what is going on? She's going to ask for something. No, it was because I filled the gas tank the day before. And it's something I always do. If I'm ever going to take her car or any female's car, you fill the gas tank.
There you go.
And it's something that simple. So it's not like the Gucci bags and all the dinners and all that. Something as simple as filling your girl's gas tank gets the job done every time.
There you go. But
And KC.
sprinkling money line and cash and winning tickets, that gets the Gucci bags.
Oh,
for you.
yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll give you one last stat for you to back your Kansas City play. The last 21 times the Kansas City Chiefs have been a dog of 10 or more, they're 16-5 against the spread.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's Vegas Runner's play. He says to take Kansas City plus the points. It's at 13.5. You think it will get to 14 by Sunday?
Yeah, you won't even need them. You
Go
probably
ahead and
won't
wait.
need more than 6 or 7 of them.
My man is confident today. All right, that's that one. We'll be back. We're going to take a look at another NFL game.